The reason you don't know about, as Guy said, the ideology, the ideas that we are taught are based on private property and fair exchange of commodities. The civilization that the Chart of the Forest came from had neither commodities nor money. Its radicalism consisted of there's this lack of abstractions. It says, it speaks of honey. It speaks of pigs. You can't, politicians have a very difficult time taking away our pork and sweeteners if honey and pigs are stated as belonging to commoners as our uses. That's why we haven't heard it. It's common sense. Pigs and honey, then milk and cheese. This is what we have from the Chart of the Forest. You add the Magna Carta with estovers and necessities, and you have fuel. You know, there's not much else more, is there?
Great, this is a perfect moment then. Is your question on this one? Because can we introduce Julie? Because we're running 7 minutes late. A very quick question.
I just wanted to know, as you know, legislation or things take a long time to build up. So this radical document, what was it that? How did it happen in just 2 years? What was the pressure that led to somebody? Oh yeah, let's give all this stuff to people. What were the events?
Very good question, because we're in the same business, aren't we?
Just the key events. I don't know.
No. Why I mentioned the Battle of Lincoln, the French had been invading. There'd been a long period of civil war between the barons and John, and he died, of course. And there were a lot of widows around. A lot of commoners had lost their lives or lost limbs. There was a period when there was an opening, and after wars throughout history, that's why so many social legislations breakthroughs take place after a war. We don't want one another, but after the Second World War, that's why the welfare state had a moment. After the First World War, when social insurance made breakthroughs and things. And this was a period when the monarchy was in the mood for making concessions. But as I said, I doubt it would have taken place if there hadn't been a boy king who didn't know what the hell was going on.
They wanted money for crusades. We're talking about the church and state. We're talking about Islam, Judaism, and Christianity fighting for trade in this part of the globe. That's what was the Lateran Council of 1215. This is the same period, same year, requires Jews to have a yellow sign. This is a time not only of struggle for commodities and trade, but also for salvation. But it's basically, right, ecclesiastical rulers of different established religions struggling for this. This is the background to these wars, vicious wars that Guy mentioned.